Hey everyone, this is Matt from endsickness.org. Today I'm going to talk about how less ingredients per meal is always a better idea if you have digestive issues or chronic illness of any sort. And first, let me say I'm not a medical doctor. It's not medical advice. It's based on my personal experience, 22 years experience I have, and this is for informational and educational purposes only. So back to the point. What I see happen with people who have digestive issues is they're consuming too many ingredients at each meal. Okay, they'll be consuming either their meat with this, that, or they'll be consuming a wrap or a bread or or a protein bar or whatever it is that has 20 ingredients in it, right? And what happens is when you have too many ingredients, you need a lot more enzymes, broad enzymes, and different types of things to break these things down. When your gut is compromised, it needs to have less variety and more rotation. Okay, so let me give you an example. Instead of having something like chicken and broccoli and carrots and mushrooms and tomatoes and zucchini together, you would have chicken and broccoli, right? And the next one you would have potatoes and cauliflower, whatever. You simplify it. You keep the ingredients down to less than 5 ingredients per meal. This is extremely helpful for simplifying the digestion process, and the gut really just thanks you big time. Your pancreas thanks you big time, and the enzyme production starts to gradually build in your body when you're not just flooding your body with enzymes because you had 18 ingredients in your meal. You burn your body out that way. Your body gets burned out of these enzymes, and then you end up having low pancreatic elastase, low enzyme production, and you have just an ongoing issue. So let me give you examples of meals and kind of how I'd structure it. So let's say you were doing like a brown rice pasta, olive oil, salt, tomatoes, spinach. Okay, that's great. That's 5 ingredients right there. Another one, we could do something like a black bean, a rice with Brussels sprouts, something like that. Hey, in oil and salt. Hey, that's 4 or 5 ingredients right there. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, all right? I've seen over and over again that people have food sensitivities when they have chronic illnesses or gut issues, and most of these sensitivities are actually because of too many ingredients, too many risks. They could be, eating a gluten-free bread that has 25 ingredients in it, or they're, having a meal that has spices, herbs, this, that, and the other in it. It's more ingredients, more risk, more chance of flare-up. Keep it simple. Figure out what foods work for you. Figure out which ones don't. The only way you can figure out the ones that don't is from simplifying it and having less ingredients at your meals. This is how you're going to figure out, oh, broccoli works, chicken at 3 ounces works for me. Black beans don't work, but garbanzo beans work. You're going to be able to figure it out by simplifying it and reducing the ingredients. You put too many things at once, you're going to go, oh, your stomach's going to get hit. You're going to go, oh, I think it's this, I think it's that. But really, it's just there's too much. You're overwhelming your body. It's already in a stress state. You already have digestive issues. You already have a compromised digestion process. Keep it simple, okay? So the things that are going to take the most weight off the digestive system is reducing the meat, reducing the animal products, cutting down the gluten, the dairy, the nuts, seeds, eggs, etc. But the reality is if you're going to eat those things, reduce them. But as you reduce them, don't include them with 12 other ingredients. Keep it simple with them. And as you reduce these things, then you can gradually have more and more ingredients at your meal, because when you go more plant-based, you go more whole food-based, you can have lots of ingredients eventually, right? But you got to get your body away from the things that are draining your enzymes, like those hard to digest foods like I mentioned before. And that's going to allow you to be able to consume more variety in your diet eventually. But right as you're trying to transition back to health, you got to keep it simple with the ingredients and move back towards simplicity and rotation. You want to have, for example, one food one day, not the next day. Broccoli on Monday, not on Tuesday. Broccoli on Wednesday. Have more foods you work with and just consume them in less variety per meal, and you'll be able to rotate them and make sure that you don't have sensitivities, that your body constantly is being kind of like shocked in a beneficial way to promote bowel movements and things like that. If you have the same foods over and over again, your body gets sluggish, and it just isn't beneficial. Your diversity, your gut microbiome shifts, all that. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, reach out to me. My website, endsickness.org, has hundreds of videos, hundreds of articles on there. I'm a nonprofit, and we help people with chronic illnesses, help them overcome it through examining their diet, their environment, and their stress and trauma triggers, and then helping them overcome the last bits of it with plant-based medicine, plant-based supplements, etc. Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, join my page, and hope to see you again at another video soon.